in 2013, I posted on Facebook, A.K. Whitfield, in my notes, The Makings of an Anti-Bully Person, True Stories. Well, the government don't like it when you tell on them. Listen.
A woman come by that I've known off and on since I was born in Madisonville. She's used to be a social worker. She used to live in Florida. She has some intelligence, and this is what she told me about some things that was going on in my life and what she believes. MHA and the government on Facebook. Because I've got good friends. I expose the government. Well, the light has to shine on evil to expose it.
Now, I went to college, and if you've seen Part 1 and Part 2 of MCC Teacher Exposed, this is Part 3. Now, I had more problems from this teacher than any teacher or any class I've ever had in my life, and that's saying a lot. He would give me links, and I believe it was intentional, that didn't work because I asked other people, did they have problems with it, and they said no. When you do a computer class, they can give you one link and give somebody else something else. So I had all kinds of bumps, intentional bumps. And here's another one. Before I exposed him changing my grades, he would send me tests that I've done, tests 2 and 3, and he even sent me the wrong ones. I'm sure it was by accident. He's a professional government state teacher. Yeah. So what he didn't understand, and he didn't know at that time, is that after I finished each page and saved it, I put print. So then when I went back and got the correct answers, I'm not going to show you everything, then I knew my answers had been changed. They have test 2 and 3 on the wrong weeks. Now, I let him know that I was done with the PC tests, and I would like for him to print out the final results, the ones that I missed. Just the ones that I missed. I didn't need all of them because I had them all. While this one is marked through, attached is a list of the questions that you missed on the tests, too, as you requested. See, it wasn't no problem getting the ones I missed. However, I sent him an email. I'm curious to how did I go from a 94 to a 65? He never returned that email, so I went face to face and recorded him, and you heard that on MCC Bully, number 1, or MCC Teacher Exposed. He played it off. I'm going to play that again. I had problems with links, and he wrote me back and said that I listed seems to be working fine. Didn't work fine for me. Might have other students, because they can do that on them computers. Now, he's assuming I'm talking about link 2. Now, I told him, after I busted him out, that I had been copying and printing everything. So now I ask him for the test questions that I missed. Now he changed it to, I'm sorry, I do not hand out tests for students. That's not what I asked. He had confused test 2 or 3 or gave me the wrong ones on purpose. Let me check. I may have test 2 and test 3 listed. So he's trying to make it seem like I want the test. I just wondered what I had missed. Now, after all the grades have been accumulated, and I had copies, I've been making copies every week. It went from a 94 to a 90 to a 65 with no failures. I kept up with everything. That's not your percentage. That is your grade point average. That is your accumulated at that point. Grade total. Now he played it off, as you heard him say, that that's how much I had gotten finished. He lies. He got caught. He got busted. See, I kept up with everything. Your grade total. He didn't answer the email. How did I go from a 94 to a 65? He never replied because it's an email. I already had what I had saved, printed. So I was ready to do battle. He was smart. He backed down and he changed it. He went through all of them because he was nervous because he was caught. And I know how to accumulate scores. He cannot blame the computers. He can play it off all he wants. But with all the red flags that I got, and his attitude, and his looks, because I pay attention, it was intentional. And intent, over 3 times, he is a bully. Now you know. Nothing will be done to him. Not a thing. Because other bullies will cover for him, make excuses, so on and so forth. But you know the truth, and you know not to trust. And you know now why these colleges have shootings and such, because they didn't cover themselves. Oh, do I think that other teachers change grades? Oh, you bet. He's living proof of it. Get your guard on, unplug and undrug. That's my spiritual advice. Because bullies really are out to get you.